Yes, those are the homes available for buyers to pick and choose from. Those levels decreased 12% down to 41,760 units.
Did you guys move?
No, we didn't. The chicken wings are here.
Okay.
And lastly, the monthly supply of inventory is down 23% to 4 months worth of inventory. Normal inventory in a normal market is 6 months. We're down to 4 months. That makes sense of why buyers are having to move faster, why buyers are having to offer more than the list price. You're having to compensate for the low number of homes on the market to compensate for not looking for 6 months or not buying at all because you decide that there's nothing on the market for you. Well, there's plenty homes on the market, not enough for the normal market, but there are homes available. Buyers are going to have to decide whether they're wanting to buy now this home and move up to a home 5-7 years from now, or do they want to not accept what the market is offering, which could still be very nice homes at very nice prices, but you within your head have looked at Zillow for a year and this home is not worth this home is not worth that, I want this, I want that, and I want it for this price. You have to understand that this is what the market is, and it's my job as a realtor to explain to you and show you hard data like this on why this price is a fair price. And then you may have to go above the fair price because there are these buyers out here that are aggressive and they're wanting to take advantage of these historically low interest rates, and they're ready to move and go on with their life and get that dream home the second time around or the third time around. I find myself a lot of times telling buyers sometimes you have to crawl before you walk. I'm sure that first car you purchased was not your dream car, and if it was, congratulations to you, but for most people, you have to buy that car that fits your budget, and it may not be what it is you want. It may take you several buys, it may take you 1 or 2 buys, but you got to crawl before you walk. With the biggest purchase of your life being a real estate purchase, a home purchase, that's definitely the case. So I will go ahead and move on and mention to my Miami folks a listing that came across that has the address of 4325 Rickenbacker Way. So I said I was going to drive by that home and take a look at that home just because the name reminds me of going to the beach in Miami. So I hope that Miami people can take that as a stride. Next thing I wanted to mention was I have my oldest buyer. I'm not going to mention her name, but she is good and retired, and she decided that I'm not too old to become a homeowner. I have retirement funds. She didn't know if that was going to suffice, but you have to speak to a lender because the lender is going to be able to help make some decisions with you as far as what your purchase price could be based on what you can actually afford. Then you take that number and say to yourself, how much of that do I want to spend on my next home? You can max out, or you can only use 80%, 50%, what have you. But it always starts with the lender and that lender approval. Then you find a realtor that you're comfortable with working with, and you guys start that journey to homeownership. So my food is here. I got some chicken wings and some collard greens. So I am going to eat my lunch and say goodbye to my lovelies. We're gonna go in and do a check with Lance, one of my biggest supporters. She is eating. And this is her first time at Fox Brothers Barbecue, and I told her this is my favorite. She's a proponent right now of Jim and Nick, so we're going to see what she thinks about this barbecue when we're done. So again, have a good day. This is Jaquilla with Pride of Homeownership, Palmer House Properties. If you know anyone looking to buy or sell, make sure you pass my contact information along. All right, bye.